I like to give it plenty of time to make sure everything stabilizes. Hi, my name is Gil, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net, as you can see right there. Okay. So we'll have the net's going to be starting at 7 o'clock this evening. 7 o'clock. Let's see, and I have one more thing to do here. I got to enter for my official guess. There it is. I guessed 28 tonight. 28. So that's where we are right now. All right, I'll be running some pictures here in just a few moments, but right now I got a new radio in. Now I counted, you know what, I counted them just for the HTs. I wanted to find out how many I had, and it turns out I'm counting 29. But this is the kind of the first version of this particular radio. Let me clean the screen. I already got my fingerprints all over it. I do not know how to program it yet. This is the iRadio UV98. As you can tell, it's definitely different. I don't even know how to make it switch. I haven't read the instructions at all. It came in this evening. Channel mode. 0. Okay, anyway, as you can tell, it's got 3-line display. I have not programmed it for any local repeaters, so I don't know if it, well, I know it transmits. It's the only thing I know. And Marvin, good evening, Marvin. 25 for Marvin tonight. And Joy's here for 30. So this is it. I ordered a programming cable. It takes a USB A to USB-C, but they switched two wires around inside, and I found one for $10 just directly from Radtel. This is the equivalent to the Radtel 880, and this is iRadio UV98. But it's got frequency coverage. I've seen them program it for down to 40 meters. It doesn't transmit, so it has a place for 2 antennas. So you have a place
Welcome
here. That's
to the W9JCA2N repeater.
So it has a place for an HF antenna, but it does not transmit on it. It'll do CB radio. It does all kinds of things that it receives. And I was playing around with the FM part of it, and it looks like it. Well, I see something that goes down to 64 megahertz, and it goes up to somebody. So I saw 680 or something like that, but somebody says 999. I have to figure it out yet. So I'm kind of new at this one. So that is it. It has soft buttons on the side, and those can be programmed. This uses a different kind of a. Let's see. Oh, I got the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, the transmit side is over here. So you have these two right here. That's your transmit, and this does something else. Maybe it's another transmit. Nope, that's monitor. Okay, and then it's got a button up here at the top, and I say that's for alarm or whatever you set it for. Let's see what happens. Didn't do anything for me. Oh, it's scanning. It's scanning a range. I don't know how to make it stop. I'll just hit. There we go. I just hit transmit and stopped it. Anyway, so that's the thing. That's going to be, I kind of put it together. It's got some kind of ridiculously big battery on it. We'll see. All right, James. Good evening, James. And Jim, 27 for Jim. James, do you have a guess? You were the big winner last week. You got 27, or 25 rather. It's on the crawler. If you look down there, I think I mentioned it. Anyway, that's new radio, iRadio UV98, and I'm probably one of the first ones. It came out, I think, in officially for sale in March. So I'm sure this has got like one of the latest firmwares in it. So who knows? Anyway, let's see. I don't know. We got 6 people watching right now. Not a heck of a lot, but I mean we're not, And 27 for James. All right, we got one 27 for James and one 27 for Jim. Gil is at 28, Joy's at 30, and Marvin's at 25. So that's what we got tonight. I'm wearing a peach-colored shirt. This isn't pink. It kind of looks pink, but it's peach-colored. And I got my cat hat. That's what I'm wearing tonight. All right, so I'm going to shrink me down, if I can do it, and I'm going to show you some pictures. Woo, man. All right. I went over to the clubhouse, the new clubhouse build, on Saturday, and I was at... okay, anyway, I was at... I went to the Hamfest meeting in Winchester. Took a ride over there with Dave, KBA at FCR, and anyway, when we got over there, I took some pictures. I actually took about 12, but they were there were a lot of duplicates. So I ended up with the best 7 out of that. So let me see photos. There we go. Now you guys can look at it. This is what's been going on with the clubhouse build. So a little bit got done between 2 weeks ago and this week, but apparently what's happening is there's the bricklayer people are taking their time getting over there. So I don't know, but you can see there's a lot of parts and stuff that just drywall and insulation and all kinds of things. So thanks to Carl McDowell and his son Steve. They're really getting on this, and there were a few people over there when I was there. Tom was there. Who was there? Who else was there? Gary was there from Bluffton. So we had a few people over there. It was kind of fun. Bring this mic into just a little bit. Yeah, I noticed that my volume is a little bit low. It's probably my fault. So anyway, so that's what it looks like. This is just going to loop through these pictures. And I'm going to stop that. You'll have to put up with my ugly mug. Right there, my ugly mug. Right there. Not doing coffee tonight. I thought I was going to. I decided I had a little bit of bouillon, Weiler's bouillon left. It was chicken. And I said, well, what the heck, I'll just use that. We're coming out of winter, so yeah, I probably won't be doing a lot of that. I got tons of it downstairs anyway. So let's see what time we got. 6:59. We're about to start the net. So that worked out just about right. Let's kick that up a little bit. You'll be able to hear it. So.
The time is 7 p.m.
Hi, Wayne. 26 for Wayne.
A2N. Repeater PL 97.4.
26 for Wayne. All right.
QST, this is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but direct to net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and opportunity to share information and test their equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9JKL. The name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot. And our Echolink node for the 443-475 repeater is 127019, 127019. And follower our net this evening, Dave, KBA at SCR, normally has a P25 net, and that'll be on the following repeaters: 444.6875 in Port Recovery, with NAT code 2 Alpha 3, and the 441. Just a second here. I had to turn something off. Okay. 441-512-5293 and the 444-18125 repeater in Portland. Let me reset here.
That's the regular ones. I actually missed one last week.
Once again, the 441.5125 repeater in Lynn has a default net of 293, and the Portland machine 444.8125 has a NAT code of 2 Alpha 3. Okay, I'll break this time for any emergency or priority traffic.
Yay.
Hearing none, continuing on here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start out the net by, before we do our net, let's go ahead and get those that has information that needs to come before net, called W9JKL.
Let's see if...
9RQ.
KE9F.
Alrighty, go ahead there, PG, W9RTL.
Hey, W9 JKL and JKNet, W9RTL. I'd like to remind everybody on Monday night, 7 p.m., Randolph County 147-300, Randolph County 147-300 on Monday night at 7 p.m. They have a roundtable down there. The purpose of that is to get the older hams to help and encourage the younger new hams on any questions they might have about ham radio, whether it's building something or what frequencies do concern there. So if you get a chance, by tune in 7 p.m. on Monday night, 147-300. It's a good frequency to help younger hams out. JKL and myself have been down there 2 weeks ago, and they had a real nice 40-minute discussion. The other thing I have here is the community-wide sorority yard sales over at Fort Recovery, and there are a lot of us that enjoy going to a garage or yard sale, April 23rd to
I'll sell my yard to anyone.
April 23rd to the 26th, Fort Recovery, Ohio, on the Brick Street, and they're going to have food and vendors on Saturday the 26th. And finally, on May 3rd, Indiana Kiso Party. May 3rd, Indiana Kiso Party. May 3rd, Indiana Kiso Party. So we'll see how that goes, and good time to have pizza and friends together and make some good contacts. Okay, back to Bay County Net Control, W9JKL, W9RTO, and we thank you.
Alrighty, PG, thank you very much here, and 73 Street there, KE9F Gill.
KE9F, good evening, Jeff, and thanks once again for taking the net. Well, today is National Gardening Day. Wow. So get out there and plant some flowers. I'm thinking I'll be planting some bloomin' idiots over here. Oh, wait a minute. Got plenty of them. Anyway, I've been working on and posting more chirp files from some of the Chinese radios, and even got a couple extras on there now. If I haven't done it yet, I'll post an image soon for the Yaesu FT8900R and the ICOM IC208H. Both those radios are discontinued, but just so happens that I have both and they're compatible with Chirp. I did manage to get a programming cable for each, so I put up an image file, and if you could use those, that's great. There's a lot of frequencies in there. And if you have any Chirp image files you'd like to share, contact information is on our website, W9JCA.com, W9JCA.com. Also, a few more pictures posted. It's getting there, but it will, because of logistics issues. It's going to take a little longer than planned to get the clubhouse in order. And we'll keep you updated as the news comes in, and well, as it comes down the pipeline anyway. Eventually I'll get it. Let me pause. Okay, don't want to overheat my radio here. Okay, 25 check-ins last week, and James was our big winner. Marvin usually guesses that number, but he was a little late to the party, and he decided to go with 26. And you can join the crew on YouTube with whatever you want, whatever you usually watch YouTube on, and the link is on our homepage of our club website, W9JCA.com. And Jeff, I wanted to mention that we had a new RAG2 net announced by Chris and Muncie last week. The only thing I got was the frequency and the PL tone. I don't know why I didn't write down the day and time. That's probably because I have a notepad with a bunch of stuff on it. So I'd like to include that on our website if you have that info, or somebody does. Anyway, that's all I have for this evening, and thanks again, Jeff, for taking the net. 73, everyone. KE9F.
All right, here, Gil. Was you talking about Ed there?
Well, if I got the name wrong, I thought it was Chris. I wrote down Chris, but if it was, I don't know. Somebody said it, so that's all I know.
Oh, no, I just want to make sure there. Oh, I had a little interference over here, not on the radio, but I had a phone call, told my wife to pick it up and tell them I'll have to call them later and let it go to the message. But anyways, yeah, your answer you'll get your answer here. It's on Echolink. I think it'll be on. So anyways, the fellow you want to talk to, that's on Monday nights at 7 p.m. and that's on the 147-300 repeater, the Randolph County repeater. And Rag Chew Net there, if you want to put that in there, Bill.
Yeah, I had a 147-300 Monday at 7 for the roundtable for the new hams, but this was another one I hadn't heard of, so maybe we'll have an answer.
Oh, that's a different net. Okay, well, Chris will take care of you here. He's on here, so I'll go ahead and bring him in right now because he's up on Echolink here. And I see him typing down at the bottom screen. All right, Gil. You'll have your answer here in a minute. There's 73 W9J Cal. All right, let's go with Chris there, KE9COT.
Thank you for letting me have the floor here. So I run a little chat Rag Chew Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday on the 441.825 with a TL tone of 110.9. And Thursday we have a check-in for that net as well. So if anybody would, and that's here in Muncie and surrounding areas, so if anybody would like to attend, I would greatly appreciate it. KE9 COT back to net control.
Alrighty, real good, Chris. Got that there. Did you get that, Gil?
Yeah, I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I didn't catch the time. I'm sorry. I got a little noise on my end.
Oh, okay. Let me. What time was that, Chris? What was the time on that?
Well, that was a me issue because I forgot to mention the time. I run it at 5 p.m. It's at 6, but I just gonna have to see how that pans out for participation and go from there.
Okay, so it wasn't me.
Anyway.
I didn't hear it.
All right, real good, Chris. Thank you very much, here. Yeah, Gil. Well, he's going to start. He's going to give it his first go around trying it out on 5 p.m. there, and then they'll see how it goes from there, and see whether they need to change the time or not after that. Did you catch that?
I did. I was wondering why I didn't get it down. I said, well, maybe I had some noise. I don't know. That would be me. All right. I appreciate that. And thanks, Chris. We'll catch you here in a little bit if anything goes on. KE9F.
All right, here, Gil. Well, I believe, now that I think about it, I think he mentioned it on the Randolph County net there, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I heard him say something about it, but I didn't catch all the info on it there. So, all righty, we got Chris down, so we also got WD9HPQ Wayne up there. Good evening, Wayne.
There, now you can see me. I'll just let that run in the background.
Hey, good evening, Jeff, and everybody on the net there. Thank you for running that as usual. We haven't got a whole lot to say there. Rainy weather, waiting for it to warm up. But talk like we'll warm up Friday, then we have storms, so we'll have to wait and see. A lot of them go around us here, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But they're predicting storms again, or the weekend, so daggone, you get a weekend off. Of course, I don't have to worry about it, but you guys do, so we'll say 7-3. Y'all have a good evening.
My cup
Talk to you again.
leaked.
WD9HPQ.
That's kind of cool.
All right, here, Wayne. Well, that's typical Indiana weather for you this time of year. Mr. Cold Front up there always thinks he's got to come push his way down here, and then you get the temperatures cranked up there above 70, 75, 80.
Oh, push my way down. Yeah.
You know, typical Indiana. Thanks, Wayne, for checking in. 73 WD9HPQ, W9JKL, KF9NL.
Sorry, I used to be a wrestling fan many years ago.
Good evening, Jeff and Annette. W9JKL, KF9L. Good evening, everyone. I'm in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And yesterday I spent the night at Bennett Springs, Missouri, State Park there. Got to watch the guys taking the trout fishermen there. They take their trout fishing seriously.
It's Marvin, in case you didn't know.
Had some sort of rack that held their fishing poles on their pickup trucks, and had their waders out there all hung up and everything. That was a little bit different. Still a little chilly at night, but anyway, had a good trip. Not very eventful, but just a bunch of bumpy roads. That's about it. So anyway, I'll send it back here to you, Jeff. W9JKL, KF9L, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Way to go. Way to go. Love to hear it.
All right, Marvin. Hey, thank you very much, and checking in with us there on Echolink. Glad to hear you in there, and you have a fun time there, enjoyable time there, and 73's to you there. KF9L, W9JKL, and we also got KD9WXP. I believe that's Jim at Marion. Good evening there, Jim.
Jim and Marion. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to eventually put a counter on this thing.
Hey, Jeff and Gil. This is James at KD9WXP in Marion. And I just wanted to give a shout out and remind everybody that April 26th in Peru, Miami County, is the North Central Indiana Ham Fest. So if you guys have some time to run over there, we got a lot of vendors that are coming. And so just want to remind everybody of that, and just say 73 to everybody, and we'll see you soon. Back to net control.
Good one to know.
Good there, Jim. Hey, you take care. 73's to you there. And appreciate your check-in there this evening there. KD9WXP, W9JKL. That's all I got on the Echolink screen here for now, so in case somebody else pops up, we'll pick them up later. Let's go ahead with short-time check-ins called W9JKL.
Kill. When was that hand fest?
Now I'm wondering. KD9WXP there, come back in there with that if you would.
The 26th there, Jeff, KC9OYW.
Okay, that slipped across me too, 26, okay. It's a 26 there, PG.
And where?
That'd be Miami County Fairgrounds in Peru. Miami County
on that?
Get anything, there's about 3 stations there.
Now, Chad, you have the rest of the info on that?
Yeah, April 26th, a handset somewhere.
Well, let Chad come in there and answer it.
Miami County Fairgrounds in Peru, on the 26th there. I think it starts at 8 o'clock, so Miami County Fairgrounds in Peru.
Hey, thank you, clear. Appreciate that. W9RTO clear.
All right, RPG, thank you very much.
Got
and
it.
thank you, Chad. While you're in there, do you have anything else you want to add there, Chad? While I got you on here, I'll just go ahead and mark you down.
Starting at 8 o'clock
I
a.m.
ain't got a lot,
Gotcha,
Jeff. Give a
James.
big shout out to you and Dave for linking us up there and everybody for checking in there. So I'll just stay here and listen to the net and see what we got going on there. It's the 73s. This is KC9OIW. We're going to be listening to the net.
Good info.
All righty there, Chad. Thank you very much. And 73 to you there, KC9OYW, W9JKL. Let's try that short time again. Short time check-in is called W9JKL.
Got pretty crazy there for a bit. I think I heard Dave. That's Dave. Pulled him out.
KD9YOK.
Steven?
Over here in the big city of Bentonville. Short time, no traffic.
KD9 CES Mark, Karen Burns.
Mark!
Short time, no
Hey,
traffic.
Mark! Net control for Adams County on Monday night at 8 p.m. Adams County Radio Club.
Okay, I'll break right there. I had some doubles in there, but we'll see. We got KD8AZO Dave there in Coldwater. I got KD9YOK Steve, Penville, and KD9CES Mark here in Bern. So let's go. So anyone else want to check in short time call W9JKL?
Shows we got 16 views already. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm running the.
Papa Juliet, Jim in Farmland, no traffic.
I'm running the pictures in the background that I took last Saturday of the new clubhouse.
Yeah, no traffic.
I got no traffic on this.
Sounds like Tony.
Back to you, and thank you.
9 CPF, no traffic.
Only Jeff can pull all that
Alrighty,
out.
I got you, Tony. The first time there, but yeah, there's a double wig there, so I didn't catch the call on the other one. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got Jim, N1PJ, and Farmland, and I got you, Tony, KD9KPF there. There was, I'm not sure if that was Adam or, try that again. There was another party in there.
ZKZ, no traffic.
ZKZ. That's Carl.
K9VIS. KK2BUD over here in Salina. No traffic, and thank you.
Alrighty, got everybody that go around there. I got Carl there in Portland, KC9ZKZ. We got K9VIS Greg there in Hartford City. And we got KK2BUD Thomas. I believe that was you, Thomas. It might have got wiped out by Tony there. I'm not sure. But we got you this time. Anyone else want to check in short time?
Delta 9, Delta Charlie November, and Red Key. Good evening.
That's Dick and Red Key.
KB9JSN, Gene Saratoga, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that.
What's Gene in Saratoga?
UE90, short time.
That's Dave in Portland. I know some of them.
9 YGT, short time, no traffic.
There's Shane, the guy that never shows up on our live stream anymore. At least he doesn't.
All right, we got a few
anything.
more there. We'll go ahead and pick up the 4 more there we picked up. We got WD9DC in Red Key, KB9GSNG in Saratoga, W19 Dave, Portland, and we got KD9YGT Shane, Portland. Anyone else out there would like to check in?
PC8RGG, Fort Recovery. No traffic, Jeff.
Is that Josh? I don't know that one yet. I don't know that one yet.
Okay, I picked up Josh here,
Oh, it
KC
was.
RGG.
How about that?
Fort Recovery there. Thank you, Josh, for checking in 73s. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run down the list as we got there, then we'll come back for any additional check-ins. So we'll go with KB8 SCR Dave.
Dave's not
Well,
here.
we'll come back to him later. He might get me preoccupied. KC9LQY Jim.
They probably fell asleep. Standing up. Evening, Jeff. WNIJKL, KC9LQY. Don't have anything. Just stayed in out of the wind. Yeah, just been I don't know. Just been a lazy, well, every day's a lazy day. Just
Oh, yeah.
lazier. Yes. Well, catch you there about 11 there tomorrow or something like that. So, anyways, yeah, I heard Greg got back home, and I'm sure he's gonna miss his little doggy Marilyn. Yeah. Anyways, won't go too far more into that. Anyways, let's say 7-3, Jeff. Everybody have a great evening and rest of the week. And we'll turn it back to you. KC9LQY, 7-3.
Ladies and gentlemen. No, that's Marvin saying.
Right here, Jim. Yeah, I got so much stuff going on, doctor appointments and everything else there and stuff. And
Hey, it's
then
what happens
trying to
when you
get
get
the-
old.
work done, beat the weather and all that stuff out there, I tell you. And some things on my mind there, I can't keep my mind where it needs to be. I can't keep my focus on what I'm doing. Alrighty, Jim. Hey, take care. 73 KC. Oh, I got. Let's see. Your appointment is what? 12 something, isn't it?
45, so something like that. Yeah, about 12:45. Anyways, yeah. Well, hey, James talked to Joyce there about it. Anyways,
Hey, this is a net, man.
she would have probably popped you on the head there and give you a Furby or something there and to get your memory jogged up. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, we'll turn back to net control. KC9LQY.
Alrighty, well, anyways. Yeah, well, she's got it down. She knows it, but she's in the other room there. I'm in here. So, in this room,
And it's not up to him to
mine
keep
here,
track
so.
of stuff.
He
does
got
pretty
it
good
all
with
wrote
that,
down
though.
in there. Alright, KC9LQY, W9JKL. KB9QVO Francis.
W9JKL, KB9QVO, portable there. Good evening, Jeff. Sounding good there.
say hello to everyone out there on the net. And sounds like you got a good one started here. We're just trying to recover from dialysis today, get our strength back, and a little something in our tummy there. One way or the other, we'll get ready for biscuits and gravy in the morning. The American Legion. So, hey, have a great net. It's good to hear everybody out there. 73 all the way around, and everybody stay dry and stay warm. The air's kind of cool out there. W9JKL,
51 right now.
QVO portable. 73 and take care.
James, that is the
All right, Francis, 73, see you too there. You take care. Enjoy your breakfast
UV98.
there in the morning. KB9 QVO, W9JKL. We'll go down to Richmond and, or down to Richards there. We'll go down to Muncie and we'll pick up Richard, KB9MPU. Can you get that straight?
W9JKL on the net, KB9SPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group out there this evening. Don't know if you're copying me any better than I'm copying you, but there's been a lot of interference on the frequency this evening.
Yeah, no problem, James.
Everybody, but some of us got a lot of static on it. Probably the wind. Anyhow, they didn't do much, but my daughter did stop by after she got off work, and we ran an errand or two, and she helped me sort a couple things out, my pills and some mail and whatnot. That was kind of the highlights of the day. Not much else other than that going on, so we'll keep it short. Stay 7-3 to you and everybody else
Tonight is story time.
Hope everyone has a good week.
I was just as bad.
KB9JKL on the net, KB9NPU.
All righty, Richard. I don't know. I might have a problem with my antenna or something, but I'm hearing the repeater fine. The repeater sounds good. You're sounding good in there. I'm not having no problem on this end whatsoever.
Sounds okay
So,
here.
It could be my antenna there, but I'm not hearing no scratching or popping or anything going on there. Sounded great. Alrighty, Richard, take care. 73 is KB9MPU. Well, that's the way it works over there in Muncie there when I try to get in there. Sometimes you might hear me fine, but I can't hear you guys at all. That's the same way. Richard, take care. 73. Let me go back up and see if Dave's around there. KB8 SCR Dave.
Jeff, just got a phone call. But, yeah, we'll do the P25 never after this. KB and SCR.
All right here, Dave. Hey, I got a question. Do we sound all right coming through back to
I
you?
have two of these for sale. These have the Exumer. I put the Exumer firmware in it and programmed the heck out of them.
Must have lost it.
Got quite an
Dave,
image
take
file in
care.
there.
73 is KB8 SCR W9JKL. Let's see. Where we're at here about. I think I'll just stop there. Wait a minute. KD9RIT carry.
Gotta have carry. Yes, I have two Quanching K58s.
Good evening, Jeff. Not too much report here. Just got cold today. I thought it was going to snow there, but all we had was rain. 689, all right. Back to me.
Right there, Carrie. Thank you very much for being in there. 73's to there. KD9RIT W9JKL. Then I'll break off right there and let's go ahead and let's open her back up for anybody that wants to check in with or without traffic. Call W9JKL. This is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Echolink.
IRTO.
He's already checked in. Another announcement. That's Dave now. Another check-in from Dave. You can't get counted twice.
All right, you got a couple of them there. Sounds like a rerun here. W9RTL, go ahead.
W9R2, just a reminder, everybody, the club meeting tomorrow night at 6 p.m. G County Ham Radio Club meeting at 6 p.m. tomorrow night at the Scout Cabin, G County Fairgrounds. W9R2 will be clear.
It is. Tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to make it for that or not. I got a lot going on tomorrow there, so I'll have to see what time I make her back home there. So I'll be busy most of the day, be gone.
That's
But we'll
right.
see what's going on there. But thanks for bringing that forward. I forgot about that, PG.
I did too.
W9RGO, W9JKL, ADO, Dave, go ahead there.
Missed the whole thing. Not sure what's happening.
Go over on the 475 here, go straight to that. One last call for anybody who wants to check in, and before we close the net, call W9JKL.
I got real noisy.
All right, well, I got 26 check-ins there this evening,
Ooh.
and
We got two winners, I think.
we'll go ahead and close
Wayne,
the net up.
Wayne
and,
got it, and
say 73
James
to
got it.
everybody. I've been having a full-scale signal on the 2-1 all night there, or all through the net there, but it must be losing power. But it's got I don't know what's going on with it, but sounds like the power just dropped off of it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and close her up and say 73s, everybody. You all have a good night there. It's W9JKL.
We'll listen here for just a few. Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm gonna bring these to the meeting tomorrow night. But
Moving in here, Jeff. I don't know, man. KC90YW.
let's see. Let me turn it down just a bit.
Yeah, it dropped off on me over here. I think I'm a little bit farther away from it. You are there, but it dropped off on me.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, these are two brand new ones. I used my battery off of one of my other Quanshangs to program it. I'll probably get $25 a piece for them. They have the EG Exumer firmware, the latest, and code, not a code plug, but an image file. And it's programmed for this area. It does a lot of the frequencies. These have 199 memories, and a whole bunch of them are programmed, but I'll bring them if anybody wants one. I got two of them, $25 a piece. It'll cover my tax, whatever it costs me. And so, if you want them, no problem. Yep, congratulations to James, of course, and Dwayne. So let's see what's going on just to make sure. Let's take a listen to the 2-1 again. I'll switch back and forth. There's two ways to do that. I can go this way. I think I can go that way. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, and now I'm on the 475 on both of them. Okay, here we go. James, James, let's see. James 26. I'm looking at it. No, oh, let's see. Peru. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. It was Jim and you that had 20. Okay, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have. Okay, bye. Actually, nobody's coming over till 8:30, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, you're right, James. You're 27, and Jim was 27. So it looks like Wayne was the one that guessed 26. So yeah, what do you know? I saw 26. You mentioned 26 as far as the date. So Wayne was the official winner. All right, let's see what we got here. And let's see. Have a great week, everyone. Yeah, you too, James. And we'll catch you all here next week, as long as everything goes well. Same cat time, same cat channel. All right. So I hope you enjoyed watching the videos or the pictures play over and over again. It drive me crazy. At least it's colorful. All right, folks, have a good one, and we'll catch you here next week. All right, take care, and we'll just go ahead and stop that because that's they're just talking about usual stuff. All right, so catch you later. Bye.